I will love you anyway. Even if you cannot stay, think you are the one for me. Here is where you ought to be. Don't you hear me talking, baby? Love me now, I'll go crazy. Oh, sweet baby. Oh, you know everything. Oh, sweet baby.
Understand it. They said, you know what we're here for? And he said, the biggest case in Las Vegas history. Ooh-wee. So, look, maybe he was surprised he was arrested, but he'd been confessing for like ever, 5 years in books and you know, YouTube videos and all the rest. And he actually gave an interview to the police in '09.
In another attempt to sell the public Tupac, they decided to arrest the man who claimed to have been involved in the. As we all know, Tupac and Knight left to go to Club 662. By 11:15 that evening, they were heading east on Flamingo, just coming to this intersection at Koval. They were driving a 1996 BMW. Knight was driving, Tupac was in the passenger's seat. Along the passenger's side came a late model white Cadillac, allegedly. From inside, 14 of them. Although we get different stories, they tell us Tupac was hit 4 times, twice in the chest, once in the arm, and once in the thigh. Another story tells us he was in the finger. It is also said that Marion Knight was mildly injured by some fragments, but he promptly floored the car, spinning it completely around, and took a U-turn. Before we get there, we get the story of Keefe D. Davis, reportedly arrested in Las Vegas in connection with Tupac. According to the Associated Press, a grand jury in Clark County indicted Davis on 1 count of with the use of a with the intent to promote, further, or assist a criminal gang, a prosecutor said in court. But we have had this story since the release of the rap documentary, where he admitted it for the script to play out as it is today. But the only problem is, did he really admit anything? If you listen closely, Greg Kading is making statements and telling him the answer at the same time. Keefe D responds yes or no. Speaking of murder rap, they spoke of P. Diddy involvement and also used his image, name, and likeness with no legal action taken towards the creators. In a commercially released documentary, you'll need written permission to use a celebrity image. Diddy is one of the biggest brands out. Why do you think there were no lawsuits against the creators? They would have had to cut out or blur images you don't have permission to use. The documentary violated his privacy rights and defamed him. An act of communication that causes someone to be shamed, ridiculed, held in contempt, lowered in the estimation of the community, or to lose employment status or earnings or otherwise suffer a damaged reputation. Such defamation is couched in defamatory language. This is the first paragraph of the legal definition of defamation in the US. Defamation is telling lies about someone in order to ridicule them or damage their reputation.
I put it in the book, you know, and I found out about literature. You can't put something in a book about somebody unless they sign off on it. Right. So I was like, I sent it to him, called me, him and Jada. They said, yeah, go ahead and put that in there.
Even if you believe Diddy did solicit people to Tupac, his lawyers would have had that documentary removed. It's common sense. It's no problem because none of it is real, it's all a part of the script.
All this is fake. Everything's been hidden. Everything that you know is a lie.
Diddy is just getting paid just as the creators. Even if the script calls for a lawsuit to happen, it's far too late. Furthermore, I'm sure Diddy knew of the documentary before it was in production. Moving on to the car, the Beamer was originally leased to Death Row Records CEO Marion Knight, and the history of the BMW states. The original owner was Death Row Records, who purchased it brand new. An odometer reading from mid-June 1996 shows just 65 miles. So we get the note that the BMW is, in fact, a new car, brand new. Right. Remember, in an older video we stated the car was simply a picture car, there to be destroyed for the script. To further support that, we can look at the pictures. Notice the inside of the door. And look at the leather door panel. This was nothing close to a brand new car, the leather was peeling from the door. They tell us Tupac and Knight led a pack of luxury cars that night. Oddly, they cleaned a junk car and placed it in the street. I don't believe this car ever drove through Vegas traffic at high speeds on a fight night. The car was planted there and more. Fake car is simply a money grab. In fact, it's not even the same car. Death was real, just like all others on display. Ask yourself, why do they take things that celebrities were brutally in and erect them into trophies to create a sensational showcase? People consuming crime are reported to be more paranoid about crime. Consuming such content like cars might make you feel that are always lurking around, adding an unnecessary sense of doom. Think of the DC sniper.
Hi, my name's with Bell Transportation. I have a driver who was calling to report that there was fire. There was on the corner of Cobalt and Flamingo.
Did you see anybody?
No.
I'm out on one right now. I got a couple guys shot. I need medical ASAP.
13 bike, your location with the two.
We're at the Boulevard in Harmon on this black alley right now. I need extra units up here now. Extra units now.
Copy. Key units, can you respond to the Boulevard in Harmon? Boulevard Harmon.
Go 573. There's 3 units about 30 seconds away. We need medical to expedite. We need medical to expedite. Got a shot victim.
Expediting.
Control, bike put in. We need fire department. Harmon. We need to extradite the victim out of the car ASAP. We need either a crowbar or something.
A possible suspect vehicle is going to be a white or cream two-door Cadillac, newer model, occupied by 2 BMAs. Supposedly the suspect fired into the victim vehicle in the area of Flamingo.
We're looking for a two-door CAD, newer model, occupied by 2 BMAs, lastly northbound Audrey. Apparently the original shots were fired at Flamingo and Audrey.
So they're not all in custody. We're still looking for just that vehicle.
I believe so.
Metro Police.
Yes, I'd like the homicide division.
I don't have anyone on the phones over there right now. How can I help you?
Okay, this is regarding the Tupac Shakur. And the guys are from Compton, California.
And what?
The guys that did it is from Compton, California.
And 2 in Compton. You gave me one name. One of them was...
That's the only one I know about.
Note they only let the fake news station on scene. Channel 0. Of course, why would Channel 0 be on location after a Tyson fight, but not cover the actual Tyson fight? Las Vegas does not have a Channel 0 news team. Channel 0 does not exist. It's not even a standard channel number for television stations or cable providers here in the US. In fact, the real Las Vegas News 13 covered the next Tyson fight, which was November 9, 1996, and the following fight of June 1997. Why was everyone absent for the Tyson fight Tupac allegedly attended? Why is there so little traffic after this Tyson fight? Head to this video for more on that. Since we're on 33, looking at the arrest of Keefe D, Kerouism posted the planned arrest being coded with 33. Tupac's first song officially released on June 15, 1990, coincidentally it managed to peak at number 15 on Billboard Dance Club Songs. Keefe D fake arrest was on September 29, 2023. He was arrested 33 years and 3 months after Tupac debuted. We know intelligence engage in long-term planning and strategy, this just proves it again. Also, telltale signs of crime scene staging also include signs of extra or unnecessary damage. We can see the rims as being just that, extra and unnecessary damage. What is fascinating is how specific the human instinct is. This makes me wonder if